You there? Hello.
Are we the only ones on?
Dawn's coming on. Oh, wait.
Yes, I'm here with my man. There we go.
And your telescope.
And our telescope. Yeah, it is. And this guy who's trying to hide.
Wow, that's quite a telescope.
It's actually Kate and Craig's. They brought it out here for us, so we still haven't really worked. We didn't use it last night again.
Was it cloudy again?
No, we were just lazy.
Yeah.
I
That
have
happens.
to stay up way past my bedtime to see the stars. So it has to be.
What time
quiet.
does it get dark enough?
It's probably 9, at least 9 it gets dark, but
Yeah.
dark is like 10. For it to be really good.
And
it's gotta
isn't the
be 10 or
moon
11.
bright right now? Or am I off?
No, it was a dark moon last night.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad last night.
Laurel, you're like, oh gosh.
You're behind a few days.
It's just to
Dawn,
see
this
like
is the first time I've actually seen your hair.
So yeah, I usually wear it up.
Yeah.
It's down now. Yes, it's down. Yes. I've decided I'm going to let it grow super long enough to donate it. Like I'm going to go a year without cutting it now because since COVID has already put 8 months into me.
Pencil.
So I will do that. But yes, you should have it up. What's up?
do you want to turn it a little bit? The glare in your glasses.
You should know that Anita has very, 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 very long hair.
I can't tell. Let's see it.
All right, Anita.
Turn
let's see.
around. Let's see it.
Yeah.
It's very, very long.
Oh,
Well,
oh, see, there you go.
It's not as long as it used to be. This is on the short side. Very, very long.
Wait.
Wow.
Was
Oh,
it
yeah.
down, was it down to your waist at one time?
Oh, it was down to my butt at one time, but it just doesn't grow as fast as it used to. So when I trim it, it's like kind of gradually getting shorter and shorter. But, you know, back when it was growing abundantly, I could hardly keep up with it. So it'd be like, I look back at pictures of me when my kids were little and my hair was like literally way past my waist.
Yeah, I guess I've had long hair for about 20 years maybe, but most of the time I just hate it down because it just gets in my way.
Yeah,
But,
well,
it's
especially
a lot
when it's hot.
easier. It's tons easier not getting your hair cut when it's long because you just have to put it up.
Yeah. Well, that's the
I
great
had it
thing about
both.
being
I kind
alone,
of
though.
let it
You can
grow.
easily put it up. You know, you've got options. You're not
No,
stuck.
exactly.
Although my mom and my sister one time made me watch some episode of Oprah where they had this woman who had her hair exactly the same for 30 years. And I was like, and what's wrong with that? You know,
You don't have to think
it
about
works
shape.
for you.
Well, I've decided to try, actually starting today, I want to switch to bar soap that's got everything in one.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
to reduce, but I'm not really sure if that'll
To
work
reduce
with
the
my hair.
plastic?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I just did that too. The Trader Joe's has a peppermint shampoo bar.
Oh, and do you like it?
Well, I've only used it a couple times, but yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, you
I'm in
probably
the
I've
still
never
need a
been like so
conditioner.
fancy with my hair products. So
Yeah.
You probably
Dawn,
just-
Lush makes a really good, if you're looking for a shampoo bar,
Yeah.
Lush, you can look at them online. It's all natural product, all natural packaging. I mean, they do ship it to you unless you go to a store. They have a couple of stores around the Portland area, but I
Okay.
love their products.
That's what
I didn't know
use,
Lush
but I
even
won't let Dawn
existed
use it.
anymore.
Yeah, it does.
And how's the
That's amazing,
conditioning
isn't
for you, Chris? Is it use the
Really good.
conditioner
It makes
too?
my scalp nice and soft. Wonderful.
Well, the one that I use today is I mean, I just lost so much hair because it doesn't have the conditioner in it. So that's what I'm wondering how that's going to go for me. But we'll see. But that's good. Thanks.
You lost hair because it tangled?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
her hair is really thick. It doesn't
You know, but it
tangle
doesn't
much.
help that I'm always wrapping it in a bun and I don't wash my hair every day. So by the time I get to it, it's a little nest.
Dawn, so Like, I used to have my hair really long before I cut it off to grow it out. So I would find, and I would always wear my hair up in like a bun on top of my head.
Mhm.
And I realized that I think I was pulling on my hair all the time. It was like slightly in tension, and
Right.
I was losing a shit ton of hair too. And when I stopped putting it up all the time and, or wearing it in elastics, it stopped falling out at such a great rate. I mean, I still
Well, that
shed
would
like
make sense.
crazy.
That would
It
make
also
sense. I
gives you
just
headaches.
feeling under
The
10.
headaches,
Yes.
the headaches, yeah.
I definitely, that's probably an issue for me because I do get headaches just from the hair tie.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to,
That drives me crazy, which is part of the
Me
reason I'm
too.
leaving it right down because the last couple of days I've had this headache and I think it's all from my hair.
2 products for you, Dawn.
Oh, push. I got to put my readers on.
Don't use elastic, use a stick. Can you see
Stick.
my stick?
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
oops.
right,
Stick
right,
a stick
right.
in.
I-
And I never get headaches from that. I can't use a rubber band or any kind of elastic thing. 'Cause
That's
it
right.
gives,
It's been years since I've done that. You're right.
I used
I
to,
would get
you
it
know how I learned to do that was with a pencil when I was sitting
Yeah.
in high school, just like twist,
Yeah.
fill it with my hair, stick a pencil in it, and that's just like, oh, that actually works.
I would forget that I put my pencil in my hair when I was in college. And then I couldn't find it. I'd be looking everywhere. Like,
You go
And
to
the
bed.
other is this detangler that I can only find on Amazon, but this stuff is magic. I don't care.
Hold it to your camera or
can you
hold
hold it closer?
it to your
Called
camera.
Mop Pair
Mop.
Detangler.
I
Mop.
see that.
MOP.
MOP.
And Pair Detangler. And I tell you, I don't care how matted your hair is, this will get it out. I've
And this
never
is
seen
from
anything like
someone that
it.
has longer
In
hair than-
years of long hair, I have never seen any product as good as that.
That's good. That's good feedback because I'm not really high maintenance with my hair, but I feel like I'm in a point that I want to do something different. So that's good. And losing
Yeah.
hair would be great, or not losing hair.
Yeah.
Well, and if you want to donate it, you need to keep
It
it.
needs to,
Yeah.
yeah.
It needs
keep
to
it in
be.
good
Well,
shape. Yeah.
he's donated it. Actually, I've donated it once, but he's donated it twice, three times.
Three times I've donated hair.
How long
Yeah.
did you grow it before you
how
cut
long
it
was
off?
it?
The first time it was as long as Anita's. It was
Wow.
down to my lower back.
Super sexy.
Wow.
Wow.
You gotta go from one
Wait,
extreme
Dawn,
to
we
another.
need a picture of this. You
Yeah.
need to pull out a photo
Yeah.
of that. Oh, she's gonna go get one right now.
I
Oh my
think
God.
We had some good pictures of my nieces and I had it just hanging down like this. Oh, you do have that picture. Oh my goodness, I know what she's gonna get now. But when I donated, I put 2 15-inch pigtails off the side of my head. So I had my sister-in-law and 2 of my sister-in-laws both braided my hair at the same time. And then we just cut it off. So they're both 15 inches long,
Wow.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a picture.
but it's
Oh.
not, doesn't show the full length.
Oh, but it's a good one.
Yeah.
So this is the first time he grew out his hair.
The buildup.
And we had a friend who was a photographer at the time who said, hey, I want to do some photos of you guys. So,
And we were starting our own band. Go ahead.
so
Wow.
Oh,
And
wow.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
You guys look badass.
right?
Why, I can't see it.
Oh, that is so badass.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
God.
I mean,
You
you
did, it
can't
does look like a band photo.
It
right.
does.
It does.
Total
No
band photo.
kidding.
What a band photo.
That's a great
It
picture.
is a great
Awesome.
We
picture.
made like postcards out of them. This is how many years ago? 2004. So we sent it to all of our family and said, hey, we've quit our jobs and we've started a band.
That's
Awesome.
awesome.
That's not a great, I'll have to find a better picture to show you his long
That
hair,
one's
but
pretty good, Dawn.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So
Yeah,
the
your hair's
other
so long, Chris,
contest on
it
who can
looks
grow
like
the
a
longest hair.
Yeah, exactly. You guys both had pretty long hair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes, we did. Yeah.
And what you were saying, Anita, it grew out fast. It was like from this to down the lower back in like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
But, the last time I did it was like, man, I got 8 inches and it took me 3 years to grow it out. I'm like, okay, I'm done doing that.
Yeah. There's something slows down with the hormonal changes or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird because the first time he grew it out, he has all sisters and they were all just beside themselves. They're like, why did you get the nice hair? Like, why is your hair so beautiful?
They weren't very happy.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Chris, I was thinking of you guys last night. We took Peter's telescope up to the field and had some really great views of Saturn and Jupiter. Did you guys get out last night?
No, we were too lazy. Dawn went to bed at like 9:30.
No.
That's good though. You were able to see it pretty well.
Oh my gosh, I could see the rings of Saturn and I could see Enceladus, one of the moons, and I could see
One of the moons of Saturn?
Saturn, yeah, and I could see Jupiter, and I could see four big moons that were just kind of lined up in a row. It was really
Yep.
cool. Did you
Wow.
see
Oh,
you could see the
nice.
stripe on Jupiter when you were looking at it?
Not with our binoculars. So, but and when we used the telescope, it was kind of that hazy cloud, so it wasn't really clear.
Oh my gosh, try again if it's clear tonight. It was really cool.
Huh. Yeah, we'll try that.
Actually, that might, yeah. That
The
one-
temperature was particularly nice last night. It was
Yeah.
it was just so beautiful. It was
Yes,
so cool and lovely.
It cooled off, huh?
finally,
Nice.
finally.
Nice.
Well, maybe we can hook up sometime, do a stargazing thing at the field there. And I don't know how to sanitize that though for Kate and Craig to look at it now. Like when you put it to eyepiece, that probably won't work.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
well, like I was thinking about that last night when we were talking about it, and Peter was kind of like holding the telescope while I was looking at it, but I wasn't actually touching the eyepiece. So, I mean, if we were masked, and yeah, we could probably figure out how to make it happen. And if you guys have better, I mean, we're in Lake Grove on a school field, and you guys might have less ambient light out at your place than we have. Have you?
Yeah,
do
we
you
we
have-
just have a limited skyline. Like to see Jupiter, we have to wait till like 10:30
Oh,
for it to
okay.
actually move past the trees that we have
Yeah.
In our yard.
in our yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were kind of like at the edge of the field in the neighborhood by the local neighborhood pool area. So, I mean, there wasn't anybody out, and I think it might have been around 10 when we had a really good view, but he'd been sitting there for about 30 minutes. He took his chair and his backpack and everything, and then sent me a
Good.
text and said, okay, I got it, come on. But yeah, if you guys,
Well, that is kind of nice. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah, it's pretty neat. If you guys want to try to make that happen, we can do it. I don't know how much longer we get this view. Do you? Anybody?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I'll ask.
I
Jupiter,
know the Pleiades are usually the first week-ish in August, but
Yeah, I
Oh,
think we
hours.
missed that, and it's hard for us to see those unless we're out.
Mhm.
Like, it's easier to see a satellite than it is to see the meteor shower sometimes.
yeah.
Now, this was a really good one, though. We got really good views of it here. We
Oh,
went
good.
out about midnight to a lake. So we were over the lake, and there wasn't much light until the moon came up. But, and I often can't see them because my eyes aren't that good. But these were big meteors, like they
Oh,
were.
that's neat that you guys
couldn't
did
miss
that.
them.
that
Yeah,
was
you
neat.
couldn't
fun.
miss them.
I did hear it was really good this year. That's
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Because Laurel, that year we were in Vermont and we all went and laid up on the hill
Yeah.
and looked. I
Yeah.
didn't see them. I couldn't see them at all. They were just
Yeah.
too small
Yeah.
for my eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So this was good.